Hi there, Bronwyn here, and today I just want to demonstrate some of the things that I've been playing with, just to show you what's possible with AI and ChatGPT. I'm absolutely loving it, throwing myself right into it. I've become a prompt engineer and also a custom GPT creator. And what I'm doing right now is I'm developing custom ChatGPTs for travel brands based on my primary research, which is something super exciting, and really it's pretty cutting edge. So what I can do is basically take my market research, my primary traveller research, match it with your brand, and it can create content. And the way that I've set this up is that I can create content based on my traveller customer journey that I have been able to basically validate over the last 20 years or so. So we can really create incredible content that is just so laser focused depending on where the traveller is at the stage of the customer journey. So they might be just dreaming about travel, or they might see a trigger or need a trigger. They might be in the planning stage where they need loads and loads of content because, our high yielding travellers are spending hundreds of hours a year researching their travel plans. So content marketing has never been more important. And what AI and ChatGPT has done for us here has allowed us to create really amazing, useful and relevant content at scale, and really quickly, and we can direct it really quickly, and just create laser focused content that's going to get you bookings and sales ultimately. So let me show you again. This is just what's possible and something that I'm really excited to share with you today. So if we have a look here, we are at just the normal ChatGPT, brand new 4.0. It was released today, so we're working with the latest ChatGPT version. However, I've created my own custom GPT. So what that means, I've been able to build my own GPT, and my market research sits at the back of it. And so I'm going to show you here. Let's go into it. And I call this the travel marketing machine. So this particular one is all about creating content based on traveller market research, so that we're providing the stuff that they want, so that it will, if you have high bounce rates on your websites, this is something that's going to really lower the bounce rates and keep your customers on and get them to book because they trust your brand. So what I've done here is created a few little prompts that you can create yourself, or you can create a content marketing plan for your brand. But what I'll do here is, because I've got all of my research that sits behind this, is I'm just going to show you how we can do a little bit of blue sky research. So if you're sitting there thinking about ideas, what this particular prompt here, give me ideas based on the latest research, it will just prompt you ideas on content that you can create throughout the customer journey based on the latest research. So let's give it a go. I just love this so much. Stop talking, Bronwyn. So we've got lots of ideas, blog titles, social media posts, and the way that I've set this up is that it's giving us ideas, just general ideas, based on each of the 8 stages. So we had trigger, we've got planning now, and these are just examples. We haven't put a company in. We've got the booking stage. So this is the content that we need to create to get them further and further through the customer journey. And the way that I've set this up, and this is also evidence-based, is we create a blog post, we create an email, direct response email that goes to the blog post that you've created, and we also create social media posts about that blog post that we've just created that also directly responds to the article on your website. So we're always sending people back to your website. So you can see here, it's just given us great great information here. And one of the things actually is that we need to treat ChatGPT like it's your new staff member. It's a new starter. He's American. He's just written everything in American, even though I have instructed it through my custom instructions to write for an Australian audience. It's also forgotten 3 stages of the customer journey. So I'm going to let it know. I'll just say, look, this is great, but there are 3 more stages. And a reminder to write in British English, please. Remember your manners, even though it's a computer. Okay, so now we are going to complete the customer journey. So what it's taking, being a custom ChatGPT, it's taking the information that I've given it, the research that sits behind here. It draws on my research before it draws on the greater, I guess, ChatGPT sphere, if you like. So I'm directing this content to be based on the latest market research. I'm keeping it continuously updated for my clients so that they're always got a competitive edge. But again, I just wanted to shoot this video to show you exactly what's possible. It's super exciting, and if you're interested, let me know. I can help you create one for your own brand. So what we might do now is we might extend on this here. So I'm going to tell it this is fantastic, this is great, thanks. And we're talking it to this computer like it's our new staff member. Now I want you to create a content plan for a new Australian touring business. The business is called Australian Ventures. I'm sure there's probably already a company called that, but if there is, it's going to actually draw information from that website. So let's have a look and see what it comes up with. I want you to read this as it goes through. Remember the 8 stages. I've directed it. So what you're seeing in the blog title and the social media ideas and the email ideas are outlines. So I've asked it to give an outline before it creates the articles. Is this not the quickest content marketing plan you've ever seen? You can see how powerful it really is. But it's taken me a lot of time to place the research and instructions and the templates that sit behind this to get it to this stage. You won't get this on normal ChatGPT to this quality. And always remember, when you're on ChatGPT, it's going to provide fairly generic content that is kind of the same for everyone else, which is why I wanted to deliver these custom ChatGPT solutions for my clients so that it draws on the research, the customer research. So we've got a few templates and ideas here. What I want to do now is say, okay, this is good. Yep, this is great. Actually, we might continue to generate because it's with ChatGPT, it gets a bit fatigued as well. So what we need to do is sometimes it'll ask you if you want to keep going. So because it'll ask us at the end what we want to do, and I want you to see that. So it's telling us, there we go. So what I want to do now is we'll go back to, say, the outline for the planning stage. We'll give feedback, this is good. Now I want you to create a detailed article on the planning stage. Let's see what it gives us. This is pretty good. What to pack, diverse environments. It's broken it up into headings. So if you're putting the blog up there, you've got your subheadings, you've got your breakouts, which is good for SEO. And local customs and cultural sensitivity. This is something that's come through in my research as well, not just for Australia but overseas, something that our travellers are really interested in. This is really great. I'm happy with this. So I might want to tweak it. As I always say, this is 80%. It's going to actually need a really good human at the end of it to copy and paste this into the blog and refine it, reword it. Sometimes it sounds like ChatGPT, so you just have to go through and make sure that it's factually correct too, because to be honest, ChatGPT, it makes shit up. If it doesn't know and it can't source it, if it doesn't know what to do, it will just make assumptions, and that can be a bit dangerous. So yeah, leave no trace principles, support locals, supporting local businesses. I love this article. And I feel like this is really nice for my new Outback Australian company. Just as an introduction, anyone who's been to the Outback. Insects, yes, it's even talking about the insects. They can be brutal out there. Okay, so I like this. I'm going to say this is great. Now, can you create a direct response email that links through to the post, article, whatever you want to call it, and also to detailed Facebook posts that link this article. The other thing that it does now is it will, and I've directed it to do this behind the scenes here, is it will go off and research websites, appropriate websites as well. So it has a thing where it will research on Bing, and you can just remind it to do. Sometimes you need to remind it to do stuff, like you saw me reminding it to write in British English, but look at this. It's all here. Look at that. So you can see the direct response email I've created here. It's based on the article we just created, based on customer research. It's really good. So nice looking direct response. Sometimes I do little things where you can even, if you follow certain copywriters, for example, and you want it in a certain way, I have also put, can you write in the style of Jim Edwards, who is a really well-known copywriter for direct response marketing, and it will change it. So click here, so you can click, yep, it's got all that. And again, all the 2 Facebook posts based on that blog. How good's that? So I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. AI in travel and tourism, it's a wonderful thing. And feel free to reach out, DM me, or place any questions in the comments, and I can answer them. And if you're interested in having one of these for your companies, let me know. See you later.